Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make this crab boiled cake, and we're going to be sculpting everything out of modeling chocolate, so hopefully you guys like it. Let's get into the video. So for the potatoes, you want to start off with ivory colored modeling chocolate, and you're going to roll it into imperfect balls because potatoes are not perfect. And then you're going to use alcohol mixed with brown food gel and paint it over the potatoes. When using alcohol, the alcohol will evaporate, just leaving the color. And then, being that potatoes are not perfect, you're going to want to use your sculpting tool and create divots, indents, and just make it more ugly, I guess. So once you're done creating your indents, you're going to take some cocoa powder, and this is what's going to create the dusty look, and I was so excited with how real they looked.
Look at them. They look like real potatoes.
So yeah, that was me in the unclipped version of how excited I was. When I say I surprised myself, I really do. So for the corn, you're going to take some ivory colored modeling chocolate and roll it into a log. And for the corn pieces, I'm going to take yellow modeling chocolate and roll it into a pretty fairly thin log and cut it into small pieces. Now the pieces do not have to be perfect because nothing in nature is perfect, so just have fun with it. So to create the corn pieces, you're going to soften up the edges and then pinch the bottom. Now if you actually look at the pieces of corn, they're actually not the same shade of yellow, so you would create different shades of yellow and continue the soften and pinch process. So now we're going to attach the pieces. You want to add water and then attach each piece individually, piece by piece. You do want to make sure that you are sporadically placing the colors just so it looks more natural. If you do have a piece fall off, just add more water and reattach it. Now we are going for a cooked corn on the cob look, and if you ever looked at a cooked corn on the cob, it has dents in it, it has bruises, it's not as plump, so you're just going to use different tools to make it look as such. Now for the shrimp, you're going to want to roll it into a cone and then shape it into a shrimp. Now as I'm shaping the shrimp, I'm actually looking at a picture of it online just so I can get it matched as closely as I possibly can. Now using my veining tool, I'm going to create the part where you devein the shrimp. So as I'm looking at the picture online, I see that there's like this flaky piece on the shrimp. So I'm just going to take my veining tool and pinch and pull to create that flaky part. So then I'm just copying the picture and creating different lines and dents into the pieces of shrimp. So to create the color in the shrimp, I'm using different colored yellows and oranges and mixing it with alcohol and painting it onto the shrimp. I'm then taking paper towel just to get all the excess off because there is parts of the shrimp that is just white. Now on to the crab leg, you're going to roll out a really long carrot shape and then flatten it out. I'm using an orange tinted modeling chocolate to create the base color. So now I'm currently looking at a crab leg picture and I'm kind of just bending it and kind of getting the base shape of how I want it. And then I'm going to go in and start creating the markings to make the crab leg come to life. So crab legs are not smooth. I'm just gonna take the same colored modeling chocolate and place them on top, and then I'm going to blend the little bumps into the modeling chocolate. And I'm just gonna constantly repeat this process until I get it the way I want to. And then when it comes to coloring it, I mixed oranges and reds, and I did a couple of different layers just to try to get that shell look. So I'm going to go ahead and add little strips of white modeling chocolate to the cracks and crevices of the crab leg just to bring it to life a little bit more. Now to add more texture, I'm just taking a strip of the same color as the base of modeling chocolate and blending it and then spiking the ends. And then we're just gonna add some more color just to tie the look all together. Now for the sausage, I'm just taking browns and reds and I'm mixing them all together, and we're gonna marble this so that when you cut into the inside of the chocolate, it looks like real sausage. So whatever color you want your sausage to be, you're gonna roll that color out and you're gonna wrap your sausage marbling into it and cut the ends. And then you'll have something that looks like a real deli sausage. Now my cake was already covered in buttercream and chilled, so I'm just gonna take modeling chocolate and I'm gonna wrap it around my cake. Now I took my modeling chocolate and rolled it down to create the lip of the pot. Now to create the handle, I got a metal piece from the hardware store and wrapped it in modeling chocolate and then attached it to the pot. I'm then just taking a sculpting tool and blending the handle into the pot. So all of my modeling chocolate pieces have been chilled so that they're easier to cut, and I start slicing the sausage pieces. And oh my gosh, do you guys see the fat deposits? I love it so much. So I am a little salty because my camera did cut off as I was assembling it. So for the crab boil sauce, I made jello and I colored it with brown and orange, and I used green standing sugar for the parsley. And there you guys have it, a bomb crab boil cake. If you guys do have any video suggestions, you can always leave it in the comments below. And thanks for watching.